Morning everybody, welcome back to A New Hope Farm. It's been a busy early morning march, a bit frosty this morning, but it hasn't stopped Eddie. He's been out cutting grass, and he's already done. Here he is. So you didn't need my help then?
No, all done.
Alright,
No.
I'll meet you over by the tractors in a minute then.
No worries.
Alright, see you in a sec. So yeah, we've already filled, well I say filled it up, obviously we've done one cut. We're not going to cover it over because it's March, so in the next couple of weeks we're going to be able to cut this grass again. And we will do, and we'll fill this up a bit more than we did last time round. So anyway, that's the first load in there. We'll just leave that in there, hopefully it won't rot too bad. And what we've got today is we've decided to regrow sunflowers in the field 8. It should be ready. I'm pretty certain we've done everything needed for it. It is a little bit cold this morning, but it's meant to warm up pretty darn quickly. You can see the sun is starting to come out and it's coming over the top. Look at that. You can see the shadows now starting to dissipate. So it is going to warm up. We have collected some fruits and veggies over the winter times, or the winter months. And he's already taken the tractor out. There we go. So we've got a couple stored here already, out of the cold. There we go. You got sunflower. Do you need some more in there? Pretty certain
no,
I got.
We can't plant with the sunflowers with this harvester.
We can't plant sunflowers with what? This seeder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch to oats,
I think it's
suppose, then.
soybeans, sorghum, oilseed radish, grass, wheat, barley, and oats.
Yeah, I think we'll have to put oats in it this time then. We'll have to keep our eye out for a new seeder / planter then, something a little bigger.
Yeah, most probably. This is pretty old, to be honest with you.
How full is it? I can grab a bag.
No, it's plenty full enough.
Is it? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's close that
I'm
up
just going
then.
to give it a quick jet wash over while I'm here. Get some of this dirt off.
So yeah, we're doing all right through the winter. We've managed quite well. We still don't know who owns that top field. We're still trying to figure that one out. It'd be nice to be able to own this whole sort of block area of the farm. We've expanded quite nicely. This is the field in question. This is what we refer to as the long end field. We had sunflowers in it before when we purchased it. We were going to do sunflowers, and now obviously we're going to have to put oats in here. So once Eddie's ready, we're going to start going through it. Here he goes. Yeah, I'm out your way, mate. He's going to go a long ways. I'm going to skip back out and out the way then. So yeah, we just plant this one in straight up and down. I'm still trying to keep my eye out for a nice baler, so it'll make things easier for us when we get the straw, rather than having to rely on borrowing items and renting and doing favours. It'd be nice to have our own. There is an alternative. We could get a forage wagon, but I think a baler is probably our best bet. It's a smaller bit of equipment to be able to tuck away as well. And there's some other pieces and bobs that we've been looking at trying to get. The truck itself, we haven't used it too much. It is a little muddy. We have used it occasionally just to keep it going. But we're looking forward to using that. We're going to have to change over to the flatbed probably sooner though. Just so that we can get rid of those pallets. Unless they'll fit on the pickup truck. I didn't even think to consider that. It's early in the morning. We'll get on with the seeding and we'll see you in a bit. Oh, welcome back everyone. It's 9:13. We've just literally topped up the seed. It It's not that he was going to run out anytime soon, but he was going to run out before the end, we reckon. So we just topped him up. He's not got a lot left to go. I'm going to be careful I don't crush too many seeds in deep. But yeah, just you can see a few strips here left, and then this field's done and dusted. We have, or I say we have, I've managed to possibly track down a baler. It's a little bit wary of it. It's a little old. They want $2,500 for it. I reckon with Eddie's negotiation skills, maybe we'll get it down to $2,000. They said they'll drop it off outside the shop around about 1 o'clock lunchtime time. So we've got that to look forward to later on in the day. Just going to run this back and stick it away. And we're going to be trying cheeky. I think what we'll do is I'll leave this attached for now. But what we'll do is we'll take the vegetables that we do have down and see if we can't just make ourselves a little bit of cash to sort of offset the cost of buying the baler, and then see whether or not there are any sort of planters or seeders lying around. Maybe we can pick up something nice and cheap, or if not, at least then we'll get some sort of idea at what the outlay we're going to be looking to spend is going to be. So in the meantime, we'll get this ready so I can load this one up. And what else is in the field? I can back this straight into the shed. And load it in there. In you go. Like a glove. Alright. 2 ticks. And we'll get these loaded up. Yeah. There we go, we're all loaded up. Here comes Eddie. Oi! Steaming through. I guess that's all done. Let's get this out this way before he tries to back it in. Knowing Eddie, he won't realise that we're even parked to him until the last minute. Alright, we're out. There we go. That'll do it. Do you want me to decouple you, or are you leaving it attached?
No, I'm just doing it now.
Alright, fair enough. I'll wait over here.
Yeah, I would. Man on a mission today. Oh, that's close to that fence.
You realise how long that took you to get it in?
That's what she said.
God blimey. Right,
Out of practice.
there's a possibility of getting a baler.
Okay.
It's an old one. Apparently it's in good nick. It's $2,500, which is a massively cheap price, really. If it's as good as they say they are. That's pretty much all I know about it. But they're going to drop it off at the store about lunchtime. Well, 1 o'clock-ish.
Perfect.
So if we go grab some breakfast and that, and then head down at about 12. Yeah, we'll go grab some breakfast. We'll head down about 12. I've loaded the veg up, so we'll try and make some money before we spend some money.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I suppose I'm cooking today, and I.
Yep, get the bacon on point.
Alright, and we'll see you guys back here in a couple of hours. Ready?
Yep.
Right, okay. Alright, I suppose we'll head on down then. You drive. Here we go. Alright, we're going to go sell these tomatoes and lettuces. We ain't got much, but it'll do for now. We can get some of these sold. get decent enough money, we'll be able to pay for the baler. And then we're heading to the store. It'll be in the backyard. Although they do have a lot of balers, so...
Yeah.
I suppose we've got to just look for the oldest looking one there, really.
I was just messaging one of the... Do you remember the old lad I was telling you about? The old bloke down from the pub?
Oh, yeah.
He was just messaging me, asking me if... He was just saying to me he's got an old chicken feeder baler. A trough for the chickens, if we wanted it.
Chickens, eh?
Yeah. 150 quid.
It's a bit pricey, isn't it? Mind you, I'm guessing it's just the trough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would I ever have to get some fencing, or have them just loose on the farm?
Free range.
Yeah, I mean, I've not seen any real predators. There don't seem to be any sort of foxes in that round here.
No.
I know of. Most of the farm's already caged off and fenced up, so that's a deterrence. But then if it turns out that we do have any predators, then we'll have to get some fencing later on. So that's an option. We'll have to pay the animal place a visit at some point later in the month and find out how much they'll be. Get chickens.
I don't think they're much.
Oh, we can always get some cages or something to transport them in, or boxes.
Yeah.
So it ain't too bad.
Some fresh eggs for the morning breakfast.
It'd be nice for change to add some actual eggs to the bacon. Alright.
Oh look, gates open, everything.
This is bonus. Right, I'll jump out and give him a knock, and we'll see you guys in a mo. Oi.
Shut that up.
All off, man?
All done.
You wanna know how we did?
Go on, how'd we do?
Just over 1,800 quid.
Perfect.
It's not bad. If we can knock a few quid off this baler, get it down to, I don't know, 2002, 2003, something like that. We're only paying a couple of £100 for the baler, really. That'd be an absolute bargain for the day.
Right, let's go around to the look at the store, shall we?
Yeah, any of the entrances probably be fine. They're pretty decent with us nowadays. They've not got anything specifically they want us to... What are they doing? Just daydreaming?
No, I think
Morons.
they're sleeping. Idiot.
Yeah, here would do. And we'll pop round. Oi. Oh, look, they sold that other one.
Yeah.
That's gone. Set pending for a while. I was thinking, have they really sold it? But yeah, it's gone. I can see a load of balers in front of me. They don't look very old.
Like, there it is. It's over here.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
Last
that
one.
does look old. That's freshly painted.
Yeah.
It don't look bad. What is it? Roland 66. Is there any info on the old... get your phone out. Have a look on the internet. If there's anything... Oh, hold on. Let's have a look here. It's a uni wrapper. So it can wrap bales as well. It's not bad. It's got a pin hitch as well, so we might actually be able to tow it with the truck back, say bringing a tractor down.
Yeah, should be able to. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Don't let them see me doing this. Yeah. You jump up the top here, you'll notice they've painted the rollers. They've painted the rollers to make it look newer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've covered all the metallic-y parts with paint so that you can't see any rust. I mean, fair plays, but even if it was rusty, I'd still think it was a bargain at this price.
The spikes seem to be right. The pickup seem to be pretty new, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks like it's been looked after, that's for certain. Well, if it'll do a job, what do you reckon?
Yeah, reckon we go for it. Let's go and have a word with them.
Yeah, I'll let you do the word bit, and whatever happens, buy it. Because at 205, it's still a bargain. So, I'll go grab the truck and bring it round. And we'll see you lot in a minute. It does. I've got the electric hooked up, so we've got brake lights as well, which will be handy.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, mind you, we're not going that far, I suppose. And yeah, it sits really well. It comes off the front 2 little drop wheels, sits on the back, so it's perfect for the truck to tow. How much did you get it for in the end?
A lot less than it was up for.
Yeah, well, come on, spill the beans. How much?
What do you reckon I got it for?
You probably got a couple of £100 knocked off it, so 2,200.
No, less.
2,150.
£2,000.
Nice. So yeah, we've basically paid less than £200 for this. Really, if you think about it, just under, or just
literally.
That is a bargain.
I think it was like £111 we paid for this total.
Oh, fantastic.
We made 1.8.
And I might have some news. It won't be. They won't have it available at the moment. But Norse Farm may have a fertilised spreader that we could get off them, and they want literally £2,000 for that as well. Well, if it's got fertiliser still in it, he'll want £2,000 for it. If it isn't, then it'll be 1,800. But there's no negotiation on price, he says. Which is kind of... I mean, the amount of that he's done for us and given us that thing, I wouldn't want to try and knock him anyway, would you?
No.
We'll see whether or not we'll get it. Yeah, that's our field you're all driving through.
Screw it. We need to make a little roadway there. We really do.
We'll have to think about that. Get a roadway put in. That might be a good idea.
Right, we've just bought another bit of equipment. Where are we going to store this thing?
I know. We can't keep buying sheds because we just haven't got the room to put sheds, really. I don't know. We'll think of something. Let me jump out quick. Just pop it anywhere for the moment. I mean, we could possibly get...
No, I've got a perfect place for it.
You have?
Yes.
And he's... Oh, there you are.
Oh no, damn it, there's already something in there. Forgot about the water trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've not got the largest of farms, but... I mean, it would take serious investment to redevelop it properly. Proper nice new sheds that would store everything.
Tell me about it.
But it is what it is, you know. Yeah, just pop it there. And then we'll see you, ladies and gents, next time. Hopefully we'll get a fertiliser. Maybe we're getting chickens. Who knows? The money's tight, so we are being very cautious on what we spend it on. The cheaper the better. Probably long-term wise is not a good idea, but it is what it is. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So until next time, this has been MattyG, Eddie, here on a New Hope Farm. Peace out. I'll get the kettle on, mate.
Peace. No worries.